The assassination of President John F. Kennedy on November 22, 1963, remains one of the most controversial events in American history. While the official explanation provided by the Warren Commission concluded that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone, many believe that the true story involves a far-reaching conspiracy. Below are the top 20 reasons why many think JFK was killed by a conspiracy. 1. The magic bullet theory. The Warren Commission's conclusion that a single bullet caused 7 wounds in both President Kennedy and Governor John Connally is often criticized as implausible. Dubbed the magic bullet theory, skeptics argue that such a bullet could not have caused the injuries as described without a more complex scenario. 2. Oswald's connection to intelligence agencies. Lee Harvey. Oswald's background, including his defection to the Soviet Union and subsequent return, raised suspicions about his potential connections to US intelligence agencies like the CIA or FBI. Some argue that Oswald may have been manipulated or framed by these agencies. 3. The Zapruder film. The famous Zapruder film, which captured the assassination on camera, appears to show Kennedy's head moving backward after the fatal shot, suggesting a shot from the front, contrary to the official explanation that Oswald shot from behind. Multiple witnesses heard shots from the grassy knoll. Numerous witnesses at Dealey Plaza reported hearing shots from the direction of the grassy knoll, not the Texas School Book Depository where Oswald was positioned. This has fueled speculation about a second shooter. Oswald's murder by Jack Ruby. 2 days after Kennedy's assassination, Oswald was shot and killed by Jack Ruby, a nightclub owner with alleged ties to organized crime. Ruby's actions have fueled speculation that he was silencing Oswald to prevent him from revealing a larger conspiracy. Conflicting testimonies. Several witnesses provided conflicting testimonies about key details, such as the number of shots fired and the direction they came from. These inconsistencies have led some to question the reliability of the official narrative. 7. The missing autopsy photos and X-rays. Key pieces of evidence, including autopsy photos and X-rays, reportedly went missing or were altered. Some researchers believe this was done to conceal evidence of multiple shooters or other aspects of the assassination. 8. The involvement of the CIA. Declassified documents and insider testimonies suggest that the CIA had a keen interest in Kennedy, particularly after the Bay of Pigs fiasco and his refusal to support a full-scale invasion of Cuba. The agency's secretive nature and history of covert operations have fueled suspicions of its involvement in the assassination. 9. The Mafia connection. JFK's administration had launched a major crackdown on organized crime, angering powerful mob bosses. Some theories suggest that the Mafia orchestrated the assassination in retaliation, possibly in collaboration with rogue elements of the CIA. 10. Lyndon B. Johnson's potential motive. Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson, who succeeded Kennedy after his death, had political ambitions that were reportedly at odds with JFK's policies. Some conspiracy theories suggest Johnson had a motive to remove Kennedy, possibly collaborating with others who had similar interests. 11. The discrepancy in the number of shots. While the Warren Commission concluded that only 3 shots were fired, some witnesses reported hearing 4 or more. This discrepancy has led to speculation that more than one gunman was involved. 12. The mysterious Umbrella Man. A man holding an open umbrella was seen in Dealey Plaza on the day of the assassination, despite the sunny weather. Some theorists believe he may have been signaling the shooters or even firing a dart, although this has never been proven. Over the years, Several witnesses and individuals connected to the investigation have died under mysterious or unusual circumstances. Some see this as an attempt to silence those who knew too much. Critics argue that the Warren Commission was flawed from the start, with its investigation rushed and politically motivated. Key evidence was reportedly ignored or mishandled, leading some to suspect a cover-up. J. Edgar Hoover, the powerful director of the FBI at the time, was reportedly eager to conclude the investigation quickly. Some believe that Hoover's influence helped suppress evidence of a broader conspiracy. In the months leading up to his death, Kennedy had begun planning to withdraw US forces from Vietnam. Some speculate that military-industrial interests, fearing the loss of profits from the war, may have had a hand in his assassination. Oswald was linked to anti-Castro Cuban groups in the US who were angry at Kennedy's perceived failure to support their cause. This connection has led to theories that these groups, possibly with CIA backing, were involved in the assassination. 18. The Babushka Lady Mystery. Another mysterious figure in Dealey Plaza was the so-called Babushka Lady, who appeared to be filming the assassination. Despite extensive investigations, her identity and the footage she may have captured remain unknown. 19. Suppression of evidence by the Secret Service. Reports indicate that the Secret Service may have suppressed or mishandled evidence, including the destruction of crucial documents. This has led to speculation that elements within the government were complicit in the assassination or its cover-up. 20. The role of the military-industrial complex. JFK had increasingly come into conflict with the military-industrial complex, particularly over issues like nuclear disarmament and the Cold War. Some theorists suggest that powerful figures within this complex had both the motive and means to orchestrate his assassination. Conclusion. While the official narrative points to Lee Harvey Oswald as the lone gunman, the numerous inconsistencies, conflicting testimonies, and mysterious circumstances surrounding JFK's assassination have led many to believe in a conspiracy. Whether or not the truth will ever be fully uncovered remains to be seen, but the lingering questions continue to fuel debate and speculation more than 6 decades later.